Hello, everyone. Welcome to another no swearing edition of the Dominion Daily. There's a look at the kingdom. Okay, first thing that pops out to me is Enlarge. Enlarge is a card that can really speed up how quickly things end. We have Draw in Council Room, potentially Library, also potentially Broker. Sort of Draw in Crypt. Gain a gold per differently named card you gain this turn. That could be interesting if we have a big, if we gain a few golds, we can enlarge them into provinces. It's nice. March, good way to get stuff played quickly. Island folk is the extra turn, I believe. Right. Broker being the only liaison, though. We'd have to be trashing. And Broker's the only village, it looks like. Another possibility. I haven't really even said what kind of strategy I'm going to be using here. But, I mean, we could do... How do we gain multiple cards per turn? And then hit commerce. Develop is one way of doing that. If we develop a 3 cost into a 2 and a 4, then we still need to afford this, though. And the only Broker as a village, sometimes it can be like a really good village, but oh, sorry, Mastermind is also a village. But the some of the, I like when I have something like Mastermind, which is like a really powerful village at start of turn. I like playing it on something that actually says plus action on it. Because otherwise you're in this weird situation where it's like you play Mastermind on a terminal and then you only have one more action left to play. So another thing I'm thinking about is like enlarging a bunch of jeweled eggs. Get enlarge, trash some estates into something, and then coppers go into jeweled eggs go into, I don't know, something, and we gain a bunch of loots, and those loots can later be enlarged again. In fact, you could just enlarge jeweled egg back into jeweled egg. Yeah, I'm not positive here. I like, with enlarge on the board, a way of getting loots. Maybe you buy a couple provinces. Maybe you, with enlarge, maybe you mill some provinces. Maybe you enlarge some loots into provinces. I guess the downside is that gaining the loots is a little bit slow. Here's my new idea of how to fire off commerce. Gain some jeweled eggs, gain a couple loots, get to a point where I can enlarge jeweled egg into jeweled egg or something else and still have 5 left over. That throws in at least 2 golds. Maybe I even, just for the sake of having another gold, maybe I buy a copper or something like that. But I'm definitely opening with enlarge, right? That's no question. So let's do this. Opening broker makes sense. Even if you just hit a couple of states and take favors, you'll eventually get that island folk turn. So now the question is, do I take raise or jeweled egg? Probably raise, right? Let's get rid of these estates real fast. and then we can enlarge into jeweled eggs more quickly. If I trash out very fast, if I trash out very quickly, this jeweled egg thing might actually be pretty pretty strong. They take a raise. Maybe I take another raise. So unless both raise and enlarge bottom deck, I should be able to play the enlarge. March doesn't give a plus buy. I think I'll just take another raise. Okay, this is a little unfortunate we don't see the estate, but let's just do this. We'll see the estate, the large will see the estate next turn, right? They take another broker. Interesting. What are you going to be doing? So, do I get rid of both of these estates, or do I throw a loot in right away? I think I'm going to trash both estates. I am feeling like trashing both estates and still taking another raise. Because once we get a bunch of jeweled eggs in, oh man, it's just going to be... The question is, do I take a broker instead of a raise here? Maybe I take, let's go estate to raise. And another jeweled egg. Or maybe I do, okay, let's turn this one into a loot. Sextant. Sextant, maybe all right. And take a jeweled egg. Okay. Maybe another enlarge now. Let's get rid of you. I think these are 2 coppers. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 coppers. So I can enlarge one into a jeweled egg and raise jeweled egg copper or something like that. Fine. There's the potential to do a march here. That wouldn't really help me much, I don't think. Is Crypt stupid? The problem is I don't really have draw, so I'm never going to get like a really big Crypt turn. Maybe I just take like 2 more jeweled eggs and keep raising them. Let's do it. Let's do it. This might not be the best. What did they do? They raised a broker. Okay. They get an insignia. Okay. So let's do that. Endless Chalice. I don't know if that's going to be good. I guess let's take Sextant. Maybe we raise ourself here. So I think, how many raises do I have now? 2 or 3? Probably 3. They must have one. Jeweled egg or estate? I guess I'd rather... Puzzle box should be... could be nice. We still don't hit 5 for all these, for more of these things. More jeweled egg. So the enlarge will hit the jeweled egg next turn, which is good. I could march array. I haven't trashed many coppers, which is a bit... I mean, I've got Sextant, Puzzle Box, Endless Chalice. Do I have any others? I'm not sure. Do I just want to march arrays on this copper? How many jeweled eggs do I have? I've trashed 3. They've trashed 1. Got another one down there. Like I... They don't have an enlarge yet, so they can't do crazy province stuff. I need to start getting rid of my coppers. I feel like what I'm doing here generally is okay, but I should have thinned out faster before getting the loots. Mastermind, yeah. Mastermind could be dangerous. Three, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could do the commerce thing now. Jeweled egg into a loot and another jeweled egg. Could puzzle box the estate for the raises down there. And by commerce, again, I'm not then getting thin the way I wanted to, but I figurehead will actually be okay. Do I take a copper? Let's just do this. So raise estate. It takes this sword is bad. I mean, it's good. It's bad for me. Oh, that was weird. I guess the puzzle, like, it's put stuff out of order when you puzzle box things. Sextant will make both raises miss the shuffle. Maybe I just jeweled egg, trash jeweled egg, and buy 2 raises. And then there's going to be a lot of A lot of money, gold stuff that like good and large targets down there. How about one raise, one jeweled egg? Okay. So we'll go gold to province by province. Never mind. I think I'll... What am I getting rid of here? Probably the amphora, right? It'd be really nice to play figurehead. And I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bang, bang. So double province. Puzzle box won't be setting anything aside, unfortunately. No, maybe I get rid of sextant. I don't want to play the sextant because then the large will miss the shuffle. Yeah, let's drop you. Province. Province. Raise is better than nothing. Almost certainly, except for the sword discard attack. Don't really think I have time for more jeweled egg stuff. Nice. Not nice. So how about... Oh, I have figurehead draw coming in. So depending on what that does, I think we discard 2 coppers, raise jeweled egg and large gold into province. Maybe we change the plan if figurehead draws something interesting. What did they just do? Mastermind. Plays Mastermind. Oh, they played a council room. Interesting. I didn't even know they had one. Okay. Plays Mastermind. Buys a jeweled egg. Top decks a card. Top decks a jeweled egg, I guess. Okay. Buys commerce for a gold and top decks that as well. All right. So let's raise the jeweled egg. The only thing I would buy on 2 is another raise. I think I just enlarge gold to province. Do I get rid of this copper? That's it. Now, again, I don't want to play this sextant. I don't want to play the raise either, in fact. So maybe I just go sextant to province. Puzzle box the raise. And maybe even play amphora for next turn. Puzzle box U, amphora. If I do this next turn, I can take 2 raises. Thank you. I don't know what loots do I have left. I've got puzzle box. Oh shit. This is not even automatic. Like I might want to mill province. They're probably going to province this turn, maybe even double. I have. Well, we can do this. I have a figurehead, a chalice, amphora, Puzzle box. I had a sextant, but I think I've trashed it. Yes, and I've trashed both my golds, so it's getting difficult for me to hit province here. Although I've got 4 money incoming, 5, 6, 7, so I should be able to just find money through raises and buy province, hopefully. Okay, so they don't double, but they do get another mastermind. So that's province money. Or I trash it. And maybe I skip the enlarge here and just straight buy a province. Puzzle box this guy. What did I get? Prize goat. Meh. I could also have... I could march the enlarge puzzle. Nah, let's do this. When did I get a spell scroll? Pfft. Whatever, it's probably just going to be a gold. Oh, it could be an enlarge, right? I could mill a province here. Make it very difficult for them to come back. In fact, if I can get enough money, I can mill 2 provinces because I can... Oh, no, but I have to raise... Ha. Well... I guess we are doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I find the enlarge here, that's a win. I do not. But if I am for a take it next turn, that's probably good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I can mill. Right, let me... Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, I think starting with the 5-2 here was a huge advantage. Maybe I'm wrong about that, I don't know. And maybe you can do some crazy broker engine stuff, broker for actions, library, blah, 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 blah. But 14 turns, not super fast, but did they get any? They have 1 province, but I essentially got them all. I essentially got 7, right? Like I did mill 1. Yeah, fine. Cool. Yeah, thanks for watching.